Good morning, it's Jody from the Joy Love Bus. So today I want to talk to you about quitting my job. So many people have so many questions. I thought, I'm just going to make a video and just say everything I need to say, and there you have it. So for the last 11 years, I have worked at a place that is known for making magic for people. And for 11 years, I've been making magic for strangers. I love that I get to do it. It's really fun. I really do love my job, what my job is. I love it. I adore my bosses. Like, I have the greatest leaders in the world, and I would work for them anywhere, anytime. My location is truly my favorite location I've ever worked. And the people that are in charge there truly care. Truly, truly care. They care about their guests. They care about the people that work for them. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that my leaders truly love me as a person and care about me and care about how I'm doing. And that's what made my decision so hard. I work in the hospitality industry. It was never my dream to work in the hospitality industry. I got really lucky. I live somewhere where when you need a job, you just go get one. And I moved up in the company, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I've had. I'm grateful for what is provided for my family. I'm grateful for the personal development, the career development. I have an amazing resume now. But here's the thing. It's not who I want to be going forward. It's not ever anything that I dreamed in my life that I wanted to do. And I'm the kind of person that can't go halfway. I have to go all in. When I show up for work every day, I'm there. I am 100% there. It's why I worked overnight all these years, having children. Working overnight gave me the ability to be fully present in my job and give it the best I could give it. Because at night, everyone else was sleeping. So I didn't worry about my children. I knew they were safe. I knew they were cared for. And I knew they were asleep. I have been blessed that because of working overnight, I have been able to build this really amazing career and do a really great job. If I worked during the day when I had the kids and their school and their events and all these things, or if someone got sick, I might have to call in and I might not be able to be the best team member that I could be. But because I do it overnight, I've been able to give it my all and really be there, in mind, body, and spirit. Really be present and do the best I had every single day. And then I get older and my kids grow up. And I know that, someday they're going to all be out of the house and it's going to be Jody time. And earlier this year, I realized that that was going to happen. And so I really started thinking about it. Last year, when I knew it was close, I had already set a goal for myself to leave in spring of 2019. I was going to leave the day before my birthday in 2019. Because who wants to work on their birthday, right? So if that was going to be my deadline, I had to quit the day before. And then, and I really, my whole life was going toward April of 2019. And then sometime around March or April this year, I started to let myself imagine, what would it be like if I quit this year? If I quit before the end of the year? Well, that was a scary thought. I mean, I was entrenched in my life. That was a scary thought. And then a lot of different things came up in my family. My kids had a lot of different things going on. And we discussed all different ways to get through things. And we discussed, what if I moved to Indiana with my son and be with my grandbaby? What if I went and moved back to Chicago? And it just, ideas just to open up my mind. And the more I let myself imagine, well, what would that be like? Well, what if I did do that? Still never dreaming I would actually quit this year. But letting myself imagine it and see the possibilities just really changed a lot. I started having a shift, And then I started imagining one day, well, what would it be like if I didn't have to work every holiday? What would it be like to be off Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's? I haven't done that in 11 years. And I just started letting myself feel what would that be like, you know? And I like the feeling. I like the idea. I like the idea of going and doing something fresh and new. And it was a hard choice, a very hard choice. And I had to get past a lot of stuff. I had to get over the fear of change. I had to get over the fear of the unknown. I had to get over the fear of, will I have enough money? And that's very real, you know. If you quit your job, what are you going to do next? Everybody has an idea. But it finally just came to a point where I knew I've gotten really, really good at my job from doing the same role for so many years. And I love that I'm good at it. I love that I know my bosses can sleep good at night because they know I got it taken care of. And they know if anything is not okay, I will notify them immediately. So they can just, you know, I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of what I've built and what I've done and the reputation I've made for myself with my hard work and my work ethic. And I truly love the people I work with. Oh my gosh, I work with such an amazing team of people overnight. This location is more than any other. I have gotten so close to people, and I truly feel like they're my family, and leaving my job feels like I'm leaving home, like I'm leaving my family. So this really, I mean, it was not an easy decision. But I realized what I said in the beginning. I've been making magic for strangers for 11 years. It's time to make magic for me now. And I've done a lot of personal transformation in the last few months. And I've been through some stuff that I never thought I'd have to go through. And it really showed me a lot about who I am and what I want. So I guess I'm making this video because it's important for people to understand that I am not leaving as much as I'm going to something new, something different. Not necessarily better, because this was pretty amazing. But there are parts of me that are no longer being served in this stage in my life by doing the same thing. I've never had the freedom to be spontaneous, to just get in my car and just drive till I feel like it. I haven't slept without an alarm clock in years. Like really just, you know, occasionally on my day off or on a vacation, but I mean really no alarm clock. Like I'm really looking forward to that. There's rules at work, and I've never had a problem with them. I've always accepted these are the rules. If you're going to have this job and work for this company, you're going to have to follow these rules. And I respect that. I respect the integrity that we have because of the rules and the way they are. But I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to follow them anymore. For example, we have to protect our brand. That's how business is. In business, you have a brand, and you have to protect your brand. And there's nothing wrong with that. But one of the things that we do in order to protect our brand is we have a certain look. Your hair needs to be within certain guidelines. Your earrings need to be within certain guidelines. I only wear the same 4 pairs of earrings to work all the time because I know they're measured. I know that these 4 fit within the guidelines, and I don't have to think about it. I just put on one of those 4 pairs of earrings. I have certain clothes that I wear. I'm not allowed to have a visible tattoo. I can't have color in my hair that isn't a color that naturally grows out of someone's head. I've joked for years that when I quit my job, I'm going to dye my hair like hot pink or turquoise, and I'm going to get a piercing, and I'm going to have a visible tattoo, and wear really crazy earrings. Which is, the last one's probably the only one I can do on my days off, because the rest, you know, I got to go back to work. It's things like that, because what I've learned over the years is there's an artist in me that wants to come out. And I want to be an expression of who I am on the outside. You know, I want my outside to be an expression of who I am on the inside. I'm ready to have crazy hair and wild earrings, and I don't want to have to tuck that away in a drawer and put on a costume to go to work. It's just time, you know? It's just time. So that's why I made this. That's why I'm quitting my job. My youngest moved out 6 weeks ago, and it's time. It's time to be Jody. Crazy, full on, full blown, all in for me now, Jody. So yeah.